What's the episode on today?
Gummies, man. Supplements. Some of that good stuff.
Marijuana gummies?
Yeah, I guess you can consider that as well.
Do you have samples for us?
No, I don't. I got a cousin, though.
Doesn't look like you did your research.
He sent us all like random bags of gummies, and I got like the melatonin one. And I'm just gonna be out.
Yeah. Chris's eyes are dilated as fuck right now. His pupils are showing me the universe.
We just see Victor fucking vacuuming his carpet.
What's that noise?
But the vacuum isn't on. It's just him like.
All right, let's start this shit.
Welcome
to the I'm Not Dumb But
podcast, where we won't claim to have the answers to life's deepest questions,
but we'll give you an exciting journey
into the realms of knowledge you never knew you needed.
Might be mainstream,
but not common knowledge. From artificial intelligence to conspiracy theories, no topic is too taboo for us to explore. Let's get curious together. On this episode of the I'm Not Dumb But podcast, we're diving deep into the world that has become as sweet as candy, gummy supplements. I'm your host, Cesar, joined by Chris.
Yup.
Rob.
You.
And Victor.
How y'all doing?
What's up, fellas?
Nothing, man. I want to get into this gummies.
My body's lacking. I feel that it's running low on some sort of vitamin, and I need a supplement to help me out.
Well, after this episode, we're going to get you on all kind of supplements. So this year, I'm trying to live a healthier lifestyle, exercising more, cutting down on eating crappy foods. I'm even thinking about taking some supplements, especially, everybody around me is sick. Everybody at work is sick. When I drop off my son to his daycare, all those little kids are sick. So now I need to protect myself.
I just saw a headline of an article. It said something about like all of New York has this cough.
I heard that too.
What's the cough, bro? I'm starting to get a cough.
COVID.
It's like a non-stop coughing, like
bro.
Right?
I think it's another version of COVID.
Everything's a version of COVID.
Yeah,
my car didn't start.
A cold is a version of COVID.
It's like you have a cough for like 3 or 4 weeks, and it's just persistent. And now people on my job are like falling left and right with COVID. I'm like, ugh.
During the holidays, I was talking to people, and they were like, I was like, yeah, I had this dry cough. It was only a cough. Everyone's like, yeah, I have that too. I had that too. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, it's the gift that keeps on giving. And I'm not talking about herpes.
No.
COVID.
No.
No, thank you.
Well, listen, then we should all take these supplements. And lucky for me, I don't know about you guys, I love gummies. And a lot of these supplements now come in gummy form. So I don't know how something that tastes like candy can keep you healthy, but I'm all about it. Do you guys take multivitamins or any kind of supplements?
Yeah, I do.
Same here.
Yep.
I love them. I actually cycle through different ones every month to try to see which one really just resonates with me at that time of the year. Currently, I'm on a animal stack, but it's not working well.
But animal stacks are just for like bodybuilding, right?
I mean,
He could start bodybuilding at any moment, and he wants his body to be ready.
Right.
exactly. I'm more of an opportunist, so I just want to have the opportunity to bodybuild. I don't want to actually do it.
I take multivitamins every day. I'm currently taking Airborne to fight off that nasty colds that run around this time of year. And it's elderberry flavor. So I don't know if it's actually better for me or my immune system, but it makes me feel better.
Now, is that a pill or a tablet?
It's
or
a gummy.
Are you taking
It's a
Oh,
gummy.
you are taking the gummies. Oh, okay.
Pills, bro? Pills are for addicts.
That's true.
I haven't gotten into the gummy game. It seems too child. It reminds me of like a Flintstone vitamin-ish.
The chewables?
Yeah, the
Dude,
chewables.
those are dope. The Flintstones?
They taste too good.
Yes, that's the problem, I think. It's
Doctors
too good.
recommended those chewables up until you're about like 50. So
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Plus, now they have multivitamins for old people that are gummies. So we'll talk about it, Rob. Maybe we'll change your mind.
All right. Let's see if we can change my mind.
how do they eat them? Old people don't have teeth.
That's true. That's probably why gummies are good for them.
Don't they have dentures?
Oh, good point. Good point.
Shock one for old people.
It's a win-win.
Gummies, those chewy, flavorable supplements have taken the world by storm. It's estimated that by 2029, the gummy vitamin market will reach $49 billion. That's an annual growth rate of 14.5%. So I think, Chris, you were mentioning earlier, the Flintstones, they got chewable multivitamins, and these come in all different shapes, flavors, and sizes. The supplement market is bursting with new gummy products every day. So some examples of them, you got gummy bears that are a popular choice for vitamins and supplements. You got supplements like folic acid for women that are pregnant, fish oils. I saw fish oil gummies, which is, I don't know about that one.
That one? No. It's going to taste like straight up fish, right? It can't. How you put a fish oil into a gummy
That
and
sounds
then make
disgusting.
Yeah.
That's like a Harry Potter
You have to
gummy.
try it.
Yes.
I got
right.
fish oil.
I got the frog one again.
I'm not an owl.
I don't know. I got to try that one. I should eat more fish, but I don't really do it.
The thing
So-
is, if you want to try a fish oil one, just go chew a fish oil tablet right now.
Yes,
It's just
right.
I
like a
hate
gummy.
those. I hate them. And the capsule that they're in.
You hate the fish oil pills?
Yeah.
Why? You don't taste it. It's just a thing of fish oil.
Well, I don't. Like I said earlier, when it comes to taking pills, any pills, I'm the worst.
Okay.
The biggest bitch, bro. The biggest bitch.
I mean, I could see that, but like,
Thanks.
I have the same issue with pills, but gels I can do. Like gel capsules I'm better at.
I think I overthink it. The only time that like I take pills and it's good is when I'm like deathly ill and I can't think about it. I just got to do it. Any other time I'm like, nah, even the small ones.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
I
Like
had
I said, I'm a bitch.
when I was like in middle school once, I was taking a pill. I got messed up in my head. I think I drank like a gallon of water just to swallow one pill.
And you still didn't swallow it.
I still didn't swallow. No, I think I ended up chewing it and then just yeah.
And those are the
That's
worst.
the worst.
I don't think
That
you're
is the
supposed to
worst.
chew them. I really don't.
No, they taste like you want to vomit.
Horrible.
As soon as
Yes.
yeah.
Chris, that's why we're going to switch you on to gummy supplements, man.
Well, I think gummies might be a good move for you.
Yeah. So they got supplements for skin boosting vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin E to, fight those free radicals. You got to fight those free radical guys. They got anti-aging gummies, vitamin C, biotin. So you can even find gummy supplements for melatonin, collagen, and even ashwagandha.
Wait, did you say Wakanda forever? What the what? What? What the hell is that?
Bro,
This is the
ashwagandha.
most racist thing I've ever heard.
We don't condone that.
We don't condone that.
It's a third installment of Wakanda.
Ashwagandha forever.
That's racist.
I've thought about taking it, but I forgot why or what it does.
You need a shaman though to do that.
No, that's ayahuasca.
That's ayahuasca.
That's ayahuasca.
We got to get Joe Rogan.
They got
on
to
it.
do an ayahuasca gummy.
You need a shaman to come deliver it for you. You can't just be out there. Yeah.
Strip it right over.
He comes from like Bolivia or Peru or wherever the fuck they come from.
Peru.
Shout out Peru.
Yeah, no, I never heard of that. Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
Yeah.
This is a super herb, man. I think after this, I'm gonna try that too. It has 7 potential benefits. It can lower your stress and anxiety, lowers blood sugar and fat, increases muscle and strength. It improves sexual function in women, boosts fertility and testosterone in men, sharpens focus and memory, and supports heart health.
Mm.
These are some few studies that were done, but so far, some of the studies suggest that this ashwagandha can actually have all these benefits.
As someone who partakes in the ashwagandha rituals for many years now, I do want to say that not all ashwagandha is created equal. You actually have to go with the KSM 66
True.
ashwagandha. That's the only one you got to take. I don't know why.
What?
I just know that when I was reading the label,
Uh-huh.
that's what it said. Make sure you get that KSM 66.
And for the most part, when you go to the stores and you're going to buy this, they promote it on their bottle. If you read the back, you're like, oh, okay.
Then we're good.
Yeah. People seem to be drawn to gummies for ever expanding range of options, from pharmaceuticals to skin boosting vitamins. But what's behind this rise, and why do they appeal to both young and old? Victor, you said you started taking supplements. You take the Airborne. Have you noticed an increase in your daily supplement intake, or are you just sticking to your routine?
My medicine cabinet is filled with random supplements. and I take them on and off as I remember to take them.
This is just self-prescribed.
Yes. No doctor.
TikTok doctors.
Anytime I've gone to the doctor, they've said my blood work is fine and I'm okay and nothing's missing. But I feel the need to load up on fish oil, vitamin D. There's magnesium. There.
You have a zinc. What about zinc? Do you have zinc?
Zinc is included in the airborne. So I get it there.
It's extra credit. It's just a little extra credit.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You're getting up in the morning, you're moving. Let me just throw one on.
Do I want to have a B grade body? No, I want an A plus grade body. So I'm going to put extra stuff in it to get that little extra mile.
You're topping off. That's all you're
Exactly.
doing.
What grade is your body now?
Right now, it's like an F.
Okay. Letting the viewers know and the listeners.
Letting the viewers know right now I'm at an F. My body needs to function at 110%. 100% is not good enough.
I'm built different.
Many reasons why this gummy revolution has happened. And I think one of the main reasons is that these gummies have become more than supplements. It's become a lifestyle. And we start off with taste. All these gummy supplements have multiple flavors, and a lot of them have this added sugar, so they all taste amazing.
Is that the crystals all over them?
You see, that's actually
they
sugar.
They look delicious. Is that what that is?
They are delicious. They are delicious.
Well, sugar is delicious. They should just do a sugar supplement.
They do. It's called candy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent.
Have you ever had an M&M?
Is that off-label?
It's off-brand, off-brand. Realistically, those gummies are more appealing than either the tablet or the pill form for most of these supplements. They're easy to use and the convenience. It's a lot easier to just pop in a gummy than to pop in a pill. A lot of these pills are they have this packaging, kid-friendly packaging, and also a lot of these pills are like colorful, and that's branding. So you look at the bottle, you're like, hey, looks good. I'm trying to be healthy. It's colorful. It works on the psyche. And I think a lot of it has to do that people are getting more knowledgeable about their dietary supplements. So as more and more people become healthier and realize that their diet is lacking in some vitamins, gummy supplements continue to become a go-to option. There wasn't even a study. Google did like a trend analysis that showed that during COVID, after 2020, there was a sharp rise in interest in immune-related substances such as food, such as vitamin C, D, zinc, omega-3 fatty acids. So everybody's trying to get on their health craze. And I'm telling you now, everybody around me is sick. So I'm definitely trying to get on these supplements. And I think people are more and more aware of the food that they eat. So this health-conscious mindset is driving sales in multivitamins and supplement and the supplement industry at large. I mentioned earlier, senior citizens, they got to take a lot of pills. And a lot of them, there's been studies on that they enjoy taking the gummies over the pills, over the traditional pills for extensive amount of reasons. Before I move on, have you guys ever wondered how these gummies are made?
Is it just made in like an old candy factory?
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm assuming.
Like Mars Bars takes it over and they just start pumping it full of vitamins?
Actually, no. These manufacturers hire chemists, top grade chemists, to create these gummies because you need a certain formula to create the consistency, to create the potency, to create everything. So these high grade chemists, they come in, they formulate these ingredients just to get them at the right proportions. And it's to ensure that the vitamins are safe and effective. They take all these ingredients, they mix them together, then they heat them up. While they're heating up, you add flavoring, colors, compounds, and then you add like a gelling process to make them gel. You put the compounds in like a mold and you allow them to cool so that they become back in a solid form. After they're in a solid form, you allow the gummies to cool. And after that, you coat them with any additional stuff, whether it's flavoring, whether it's sugar, whether it's scents. I know some of these medicines, like they smell like the fruit that they're supposed to try to mimic. They add that afterwards.
So you're telling me a bold man from New Mexico shows up, gets into an RV with his old high school student, and comes up with these gummies for us to enjoy.
Exactly right.
God damn.
Exactly
Has
right.
anyone ever tried to take a gummy and to take it, you put on a spoon, try to just melt it down to its rare form, and then maybe try to just freebase the gummy, or
Is that what it's called? Is it is that
yeah? Because I
right?
think maybe
Free
if you just
base.
what if you're
Straight
just
to the
pulling
source?
the nutrients out of the gummy and just bypassing the sugars, and I think that's probably just a healthier way to do it. You know.
You don't have to worry about your healthy lifestyle if you're dead. Plain and simple.
No, bad. It's a bad idea.
All right, so don't do that. Don't
All right.
try to extract the vitamin from the gummy supplement.
Eat them.
I just thought maybe we would just reverse engineer this.
Yeah, reverse osmosis. I think that's what it's called.
You know, this is actually a similar process to how they make actual gum candy, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, so they bring in like high-end chemists to make this?
Well, the gum candy probably not, because they probably have that already down. But these vitamins and minerals these formulas that they need to create these supplements. Fun fact: the gummy candy was invented by a German dude named Hans Riegel in the 1920s. Did you guys know that?
No.
Of course.
I thought you were going to be like, his name was Hans Gummy. But that would have been too great.
No.
I think he later went on to attack the Nakatomi Towers in L.A. On Christmas.
On Christmas?
Yeah.
We shut him down, though.
Yeah,
We shut him
Bruce
down.
Willis.
Favorite
put a
Christmas
stop
movie.
to that. Yeah.
Sorry, Hans, wrong guess.
Hans Riegel in the 1920s actually started a small company we may know called Haribo.
Oh shit, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Oh,
love Haribo.
damn.
I love.
Yeah.
We just came full
that's
circle.
the man, the myth, the legend.
I
Yeah.
thought Haribo was like a Japanese company.
No.
Oh, wait, I think you're just saying that wrong. I thought it was Haribo.
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 How do you pronounce this?
It's not Haribo.
It's Haribo.
Oh, Haribo.
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 Arigato. What?
Haribo.
Yeah, that's exactly how you say it.
It's German, so how would you say it in German?
I don't know how to do German accents.
Haribo. No, that's
Yeah, that's still German.
No. No.
Is the H silent? Like Haribo?
No, it's phonetically it's he, like he, rabo. Do the Google pronunciation. That's what I did.
Haribo.
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 Terrible.
So the people who work there are called Harabs? All right, cut that one
If
out.
they're
Whoa.
leave it in there, just like the sugar.
I'm going to leave it in there with that silence.
Hans Riegel's rolling on his grave. So yeah, started called a little company called Haribo, and it wasn't until 1997 that Hero Nutritionals, a company, became the first company to introduce a nutrient-rich gummy bear for children called Yummy Bears. And the inspiration for these yummy gummies came from their founder, who wanted to get their nieces and nephews to eat more vitamins.
So they were called Yummy Bears?
No, this company created Yummy Bears, which was the first gummy vitamin. But gummy candies were around since the 1920s, thanks to our guy, Hans. Now, you guys might be asking the big question. Do these gummy vitamins really work? Drum roll, please.
Can we just end this here? Because I want to live in my ignorance in case I don't like the answer.
You might like it. You might like it. You might
All right,
like
roll
it.
the tape. Roll the tape. Let's do this.
While they do work. So they do work. So yes, gummy supplements do work. It's crucial to understand they may not pack the same punch as their traditional pill counterparts.
See, that's what I'm saying. They don't pack the punch, and they're always more expensive. And
But they taste delicious.
the serving sizes, if you look at them, they do taste delicious. I'll give you that. But the serving size, if you look in a canister, it's usually like 20 days or something like that. It's never like a full 30. It's not, you know what I mean? So it's like now I got to buy 2 of these from just because I'd rather just man up and just take the horse pill. And it feels more medicinal. If I'm trying to heal my body with supplements, I don't want to take candy. I want to take like something that feels like medicine.
That's the opposite of what I would do.
He wants to put something big and dry down his throat.
Got
he
it.
wants to feel it in there. And he
Yes.
wants to just stick it right in there. And just,
He wants to know the power is going down his throat. And we're still talking about gummy supplements.
oh, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about supplements, yeah.
That was weird.
But no, so they do work, but they don't pack the same punch. And like we mentioned earlier, melatonin, collagen, the same thing goes for this. Here's some things to consider, whether you're taking supplements now or you're going to start taking them like I am. The FDA does not give the stamp of approval on any dietary supplements for safety, effectiveness before they hit the shelves. Instead, it's the responsibility of the supplement company to ensure that the product meets safety standards and comply with the law. So that little disclaimer on any supplement that you buy that says this statement has not been evaluated by the FDA, yeah, it's because they don't evaluate anything. They just monitor side effects and then just do like random testing of the warehouse.
Is there a standard that they need to meet?
Is there like a third party that comes in?
There is a third party that kind of grades and makes sure that if the seal of approval is on the bottle, yes, they follow all the protocols. But the FDA itself doesn't do anything. They just want to know that the manufacturer in their warehouses are following the safety protocols for manufacturing. That's it. That's all the FDA does.
Is there a minimum required for any supplement? Like if I do a supplement for zinc, can it be 1 gram and call it a supplement? Or does it need to be at least 5 grams before I can call it a supplement? Is there any type of regulation for that?
No, it's just solely on you, the company. But if you're going to release a product that only has, let's say, 1 gram of zinc or 1 gram of, and every other product has a lot more, no one's going to buy your shit.
I'm never looking at how much I'm getting. I'm just looking for the thing that says zinc, and then I take it.
For real?
What?
So
Yeah.
You got to
So you
look at
don't
how
know,
much
like-
zinc you're taking, man.
No.
there's a whole bunch of zinc bottles when you're about to buy them.
Yeah.
You just pick out a random one. You don't even
I
see
pick out
them.
the cheapest one. I pick out the fucking cheapest one. I pick out the store brand, the private label,
That's a good move.
the CVS
That is a good
brand of
move.
zinc.
That is a good move. No, and you don't need that much zinc. Listen, I'm taking zinc right now.
You don't know how much
And
zinc I need, bro.
Bro, I
off.
know how much zinc you need. Listen, I don't know much. But when we're talking about zinc, I know exactly how much you need and you need alone. You don't need that much zinc. You got to break the pills in half on zinc.
What?
You really do. Yeah, you don't need that much zinc. When you look in there, I think you need like maybe 5 grams or something like that. Like you don't need much zinc. I made that number up, but you don't need much.
We're not doctors.
Yeah, we're not doctors and we know that.
Yeah.
So we got to make a supplement company.
We do. I'm telling you, we do. Gummy supplements. Plus, here's the kicker, right? So, because of the processing of the gummies, there is going to be potentially an inconsistency in the nutrient levels of the product, just solely based on the manufacturing process, right? So, gummy vitamins tend to lose their potency more quickly than pills, meaning it's harder to predict how long the gummies will last on the shelf. So, to make up for this, some of these manufacturers, they include extra doses of their vitamins in their gummies.
Interesting.
So let's say you have a product, let's say you have vitamin C gummy, right? It says it's let's say 1,000 milligrams. The manufacturer may add a lot more than 1,000 milligrams. Send it out to the shelves. And let's say you get it when it's hot, right off the manufacturer's
Conveyor belt.
Exactly. You get it fresh.
You have a fresh gummy connect?
You don't have one?
I don't have one.
That's your problem, bro. That's why your body's an F. My body's a solid C. And it's because it's beginning of the year and I, ate a lot of crap. Normally it's a solid B. They add more than what's on the label because over time, let's say 4 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, you go and buy a bottle that says 1,000 milligrams. There is no way for you to actually know that you're actually taking 1,000 milligrams.
This shit sounds scary, man. Like, how do they know they're not going to like overdose me?
That's your problem, not theirs.
But did you die?
I mean, there's probably a good tolerance if you're following the directions.
Exactly.
Like, because the directions usually say do 1 serving per day. It says do not exceed 1 serving per
Right.
24 hours. And the serving size is usually like 2 or 3 gummies. So as long as you don't stray from the directions given to you, I think that they're probably like, you're probably fine with that.
I'm going to ask you a question. The fact that you take supplements.
Yeah.
Are you really following the instructions? Take one every day?
Yeah.
I forget. I take one once a week.
Oh,
Yeah, I take a healthy average.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't take them more than what the directions say.
Yes. Same here.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't double up. I don't go. Oh, let me do 5 today because I missed. No,
Which is crazy.
it's
Shouldn't be doing
either I do it. I do I follow the directions, or
The thing
I
is, you're
take-
busy during the week. If you get them all in on a Monday, then they're good by by Friday. You're good.
That's true. It's true.
I mean,
Osmosis.
past the headaches, it's not that bad.
Usually, I just black out between. So
I actually don't go into work on a Tuesday. I can't even get out of bed.
can't remember the last time I remembered a Tuesday.
I have no memory of this place.
Chris, what supplements you take, man?
I'm on fish oil and multivitamin.
multivitamin?
But- yeah.
Like the one a day for women.
Centrum?
Centrum.
Centrum plus
Chris is
50?
on a Centrum Silver.
How are your cramps?
I did
Are
one-
they ease up on you?
Chris is on a low dose prenatal.
It's a once a day thing. And then I usually have it at work in my desk. So when I'm at work, when I'm just wondering, I go, oh, vitamin. And then I take it. That's all I remember
Yeah.
to take.
Oh, I usually keep liquor at work.
Yeah.
Soothes the pain.
Yeah, it eases the day.
This is where you get the buzz by the time you're out of work. You know, you start in early.
No wonder you can't remember your Tuesdays.
Hopefully, I'll black out by lunch.
Fix you something? 4:30? Close enough.
They can be high in sugar. While gummy vitamins often contain several grams of sugar, vitamin pills have no calories and generally don't contain sugar at all. But I'm not going to let anyone tell me how much sugar to eat.
You should.
This is America. No one's going to tell me what to do. Multivitamins. I take them. Rob, you take them?
Yeah, I take multivitamins. Yeah. I mean, I think I do. I just take a handful of something. And then,
Yes, cocktails.
yeah, it could be 5 of one pill. I'm not even sure at this point.
Wait, right? Do you could overdose on vitamins, right? Did you know
No,
that?
you can't. What I do is when I buy a bunch, I just, I like to just crack them open and I put them in one jar. And in the morning, I just take a handful. Sometimes you get a little bit more. You know, I'm a big believer of you get what you need. You know what I mean? Sometimes. So
In the long run, it averages out.
yeah. I'm a numbers guy, so that's how I play it. Chris, when you eat jelly beans, you just pick out the one jelly bean. No, you don't do that. Come on, this guy's never lived. What were you born yesterday?
The trick is to enjoy life.
For the listeners, you can go overboard on gummy vitamins. So that Rob is wrong. You can't take too many you can't take too many vitamins. We don't recommend it. Taking too many vitamins is associated with vitamin overdose and vitamin toxicity. And some of the common symptoms include trouble sleeping, digestive problems, fatigue, hair loss, and nerve damage.
Oh,
So
Is that my problem?
I think so.
I took too many vitamins as a younger man, and that's how I lost my hair.
I'm on that same trajectory.
You better cut back on those vitamins.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna just go. Personally, I go hard in the paint. If I'm not having at least 4 of these symptoms, I know I'm not taking enough vitamins. I need more. All right.
Do they have vitamins as medication? Like, what if you took you know how they have Rogaine? Do they have vitamin Rogaines?
No, they do not.
You could get your doctor can recommend supplements to you. Like your doctor can say, "Hey, why don't you should try taking some fish oil or some shit like that."
Oh, biotin. That's the hair stuff.
By that's hair,
biotin.
nails, I think. If you're losing your hair and you go to the doctor, I think he'll prescribe. I think it's finasteride or something like that. It's a
Yes.
pill. I know Steve Carell was on it.
I was on it.
He was on it. Did it work?
Yeah.
And what
It
happened?
doesn't grow your
Really?
hair back. It stops your hair from falling out.
Now, did you have side effects of that?
No, because I asked about that, and they said that you're young, you won't have a problem with it. And then I was like, kind of like, people kept on bringing it up to me, like the side effects, and I'm like, you know what? Nah.
Yeah.
What are the side effects?
Erectile.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh,
So you have a nice head of hair, but
You can bring the lady back to your house, but you can't do anything to her.
I see.
Disappointing.
So, what's the hottest supplement game right now? Gummies. Like, who are the brands? Who are the top dogs? Because I'm looking at some of these, and you got your Nature's Bounty and your all that stuff. Like, who's
I
out
think that's
there?
a good one. There's another one. I think Golic is the name of it. Have you guys seen that one? No, right?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
goalie.
They're big.
Goalie?
Goalie. I think that goalie.
Goalie.
I haven't seen the numbers.
Golly.
Golly, probably.
Golly.
Yeah.
How do you, hold on. How do you pronounce? It's pronounced goalie.
Goalie.
Oh, it is.
Goalie. I think goalie's hot, but like I said, I haven't seen the numbers. So I think what you want to focus on if you're going to decide to take any of these supplements to make sure that they're quality products. I think one of the companies is USP.
That's a third party.
Yeah, that's a third party. Their stamp of approval kind of tells you that they're using real ingredients in their products.
Is there a list of like which vitamin works best in gummy form, or does it matter? Or
you mean as
like which particular? Yeah, right. Like vitamin C works better in the gummy form versus like vitamin D or something. I don't know.
No, I haven't seen anything like that.
Okay.
What I can tell you is that one of the vitamins that doesn't really work in gummy form is zinc. They can't figure it out, and they can't, and because of taste, they can't figure out the taste. That's what I heard. The vitamin C, all the other ones, they tend to work. Remember, they're doing a formula. Well, if the formula is accurate, it's gonna taste good, especially because it has sugar at the end.
Right. I think they do also make sugarless.
They do sugarless
gummies.
I think they taste like crap though.
Yeah, of course they would.
Yeah, I believe it.
Vegan gummies too.
Vegan.
Gummy gelatin is derived from animal products.
Oh.
That's why vegans can't eat Jello, and because they hate life.
They can't eat Jello. Oh, that's interesting. What about M&M? Yeah, I guess they can smell.
I think they added pectin. Pectin is another ingredient for the gel component. I don't think that one is animal derived. I could be wrong. Definitely the gelatin is. We all take multivitamins.
Yes.
But do we actually really need it? Are they essential, or is it just a marketing game? What does the science say?
I think it depends on your diet.
Yeah.
He gave it one guess and got the right answer?
Yeah.
What did I win?
You want a bottle of gummies? Go check your front door.
Oh my god!
Amazon delivery guy
it.
just sat it down, took a picture, sent it to me. Oh no, he's taking the someone stole your package.
It depends, because everyone's diet varies, right? I mean, some people eat very poorly and they don't eat any type of nutrition at all. Some people eat a very wide array of fruits and vegetables and nutrients, and I guess it depends on where you're at.
But that's coming from the type of things that you're eating, right? Like, so if the animal, like if you're farming fish or something like that, like those animals need to be like nutrient dense and farm and
True.
Raised with a college education. Like those things will give you more nutrients.
Still can't get a job.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the animals. Have we looked into animal gummies?
So that the fish that we're intaking for fish oil, if he spends all day eating plastic, I'm eating plastic in return.
Right. But if that fish was on a well-balanced diet and supplementing with gummies,
go on,
then you wouldn't have to take supplements. It would just help.
You could just eat the
So there's
fish.
there's an animal gummy market here that we're not getting into.
Always money in the banana stand.
Well, the science says even though approximately about 1/3 of U.S. adults take multivitamins, that's about maybe 80 million people. The effects of multivitamins on the risk of health problems are hard to study because, like I mentioned earlier, the products vary. And because people with healthier lifestyle don't really take it, there's very few studies that show that multivitamins actually have an effect.
I'm surprised by that, though. Only 1/3 of Americans? Because I feel like the only people that take vitamins are unhealthy people and super healthy people. And I feel like there's a lot of unhealthy people, so they should be taking vitamins.
Well, they might think it's like a magic pill. I'm taking this, I'll eat a pizza. Listen, the U.S. Preventive Service Task Force, which is a non-government independent organization, concluded that using vitamins and minerals doesn't prevent cancer, heart disease, or death. Multivitamins, sure, they are a good supplement for people who have dietary restrictions. And if you, let's say, if you have a fairly well-balanced diet, you don't really need them. The problem is that people pop these pills left and right and don't change their lifestyle. So you're like, okay, I'm eating a multivitamin gummy. Great. And then you go out and eat fast food all day. What's that going to do? Nothing.
I do think that most of Americans are on a highly processed food diet. So
Yeah, because it's cheaper.
So they go out there, they get their Dino Nuggies
Yummy.
that
Solid
has
choice.
no nutritional value whatsoever, and then that's what they live off of.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
Are gummy over-the-counter drugs the wave of the future? As of now, gummy forms are only for supplements. Vitamin C, all the other things that I mentioned before. But as we look into the future, there's actually a Seattle-based company, Active Pharmaceutical, that's creating or has created a gummy matrix that allows it to put compound drugs inside the matrix, and they've so-called solved the drug solubility, stability, and taste issues that these manufacturers were having before. So they actually won a patent from the FDA, and they're looking into using these gummy forms to over-the-counter drugs. So like Advil, imagine instead of taking a pill, popping a gummy for Advil, Tylenol, any of those, something that you might need.
I don't think that's a great idea. If you thought the opioid epidemic was bad
Seriously.
before, let's put it in gummy form.
Well, I don't know if they're going to get that far, but I can see that happening.
How are we going to stop this crisis? These people are not taking these pills. I got a good idea. Have we tried covering it in sugar?
Sugar.
Perfect. Let's do that. Oh yeah, we're killing
Now
it,
I'm
guys.
addicted
We
to
are killing it.
opioids, and I have
Gummy
diabetes.
bears. Actually, I did not think about that angle.
It's a natural progression. If they start doing over the counter, they're going to start doing prescription. Doc, I'm really uncomfortable taking these pills. Oh, no problem chewing a sugar coated thing of oxycodone.
That would be great.
That'd be crazy. I'm assuming that's not going to be for a while. First, they're probably going to do maybe some like allergy pills, pain relief medications, fever reducers, or cough suppressants. But what you just mentioned, Victor, is actually, I never thought of it. And the way things are, very likely scenario.
Capitalism.
Capitalism.
I can actually see like cold medicine being in the jelly gummy form.
Oh yeah.
Chris is on that scissor.
You want to hear something interesting, though? Like things like cough suppressant and like cold medicine, I still love it in liquid form.
Ugh.
If it doesn't taste like shit, I don't feel like it's healing me.
Yeah, like a nice tablespoon of Dimetap to just fucking ruin your tongue for the rest of the day.
Yeah. It's like
What's the point?
every 4
So you
hours
take
I gotta
that-
like take a shot of this disgusting tasting liquid, but then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna feel better after this.
Yeah, this is great.
The NyQuil with the menthol.
Yeah,
You should
don't
take
touch
that.
Oh yeah.
gummies. Don't
That's
come
a
after
good
my
one.
NyQuil.
The dreamless sleep is what I call it. Take a shot of NyQuil, wake up,
Mhm.
don't know where I am, who I am, how I got here, but I feel great.
Yeah, you need to do like take a thing of NyQuil, throw that in your soda stream, just fucking bubble up a nice shot, shoot that back,
Jaeger.
follow it with a nice
Yeah.
melatonin. I'll see you in 3 days.
Time travel!
I think that the gummies is a good idea for like children who like don't want to take medication or older people who are having a hard time if they have to get on medication and they have to take these huge horse pills and they're constantly doing it daily. I think the gummies is a nice step in that direction. You know what I mean? But like this is candy. When you eat one of those, you're like, oh, maybe I'll just take another one. I don't know. I could see that like overconsumption for sure.
For kids, it's definitely because if they see it and they're like, "Oh, it's just candy," no, it's not. It's not just candy. So if you're a parent, you definitely gotta watch out for that. So there you have it. That's the inside scoop on gummy supplements. Chris, what'd you learn, man?
It is definitely like I said, a trend with this gummies with the vitamins. But I mean, for personally, I wouldn't take it just because.
Even your fish oils,
Hell no. No.
bro. I'm gonna buy a bottle and I'm gonna try these out because I have a feeling they're gonna taste amazing.
Do they even have it? I don't remember seeing one.
Yeah, they have it. They have it.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, the fish oil gummies.
First take Swedish fish.
Yes.
Oh,
all
yeah.
day.
You weirdo. Terrorist.
Yeah, he's got like a weird thing going on. I don't even want to see what's in his cabinet.
It's just bottles and bottles of Swedish fish.
Swedish fish.
And
And he just
fish
calls
oil.
it fish oil. He calls it-
Oh, yeah, right. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with my pills. But if I see something interesting, I might try it just to try it. But otherwise, yeah,
You take ashwagandha with me, man.
that maybe I might look into that.
I'm being real. I might look into that too, though.
KSM 66, Amazon.
Rob, what about you, man? What'd you learn today?
Yeah, I think this is something that we're moving forward with. I like the idea. I could see it for younger kids. I could see it benefiting older adults. I could see it benefiting for people who have a hard time taking pills, because I do know a lot of people who have a hard time taking pills. Yeah, I think it's a beneficial thing. I could see it moving forward if they figure out the taste and everything. But I do see it kind of being a problem with the fact that it tastes really good. With the fact that people might want to take more of whatever vitamin or supplement or medication that's in gummy form. So I would think that people should just caution with that. But yeah, man, I think it's a step in the right direction, and I think we'll see more of it.
Victor, what about you, man?
Listen, I've always been a fan of gummies, especially during the cold and flu season. I'm going to continue my gummy habits and my supplement abuse until a doctor tells me to stop.
All right. Gummy supplements. Are they delicious? Absolutely. Are they as potent as they seem? That's a mixed bag. But gummy supplements and vitamins are increasing in popularity. Their effectiveness compared to alternate products, kind of questionable. And if you're a healthy person with a balanced diet, you don't really need multivitamins. But still going to take them because they're tasty. And no one can tell me what to do. We want to thank you for listening. And if you enjoyed today's show, feel free to name drop this podcast to your friends and family. To stay updated on new content and to join in on the discussion, check us out at YouTube at I'm Not Dumb But Podcast and on Twitter at I'm Not Dumb But. Please rate, like, and review wherever you get your podcast. And until next time, stay curious. Deuces.
Later.
Later.